are you doing? Hi, welcome. Madax, I am still so actually, you know what? I'm gonna put your picture on stream because I am like, oh wait, actually, if you send me a transparent
Oh hi,
version,
thanks for
I will
checking
totally
in. I'm
do it.
still a piece of
Thank you
garbage.
so much for stopping by. Hi Hadel, hi Camerson, Nushi, Frop, welcome, welcome. And Tony, thank you so much for stopping by. And thank you for the resub, Noob and Camerson. It's crazy how crazy it's been. Yes. Welcome! It's supposed to be hump day when we did this stream, but right as I was streaming, about to stream, I had some situations. I have my phone right next to me in case anything happens, but welcome, one and all, and I hope everybody's having a wonderful Thursday and or Friday. Yeah, we're not humping today. Man, I don't, yeah, it's been kind of hard to put into words what just happened to me. Like, this is the equivalent to a medical emergency I've never experienced before. And for those who don't know, I was supposed to stream yesterday with the progress report, and I didn't because one of my dogs was throwing up a lot throughout the day. We counted 7 times threw up. It could not hold down food, could not hold down water, and took the baby to a vet ER. They did some blood work and an x-ray, and the x-ray found a triangular shaped substance object in his intestines. So he has...
Oh hi, thanks for checking in. I'm still a piece of
garbage. Thank you so much for the sub,
garbage.
Betty White. Welcome. Welcome. I can't believe Betty White is back to life. Betty White has returned to life and come to say hi. Welcome. Yeah, they found a thing in his intestines, and they said that he needs surgery or else it could be potentially life-threatening. Which is great to hear. It's wonderful news. Honestly, I don't have much concern. Like, I feel like enough dogs eat stuff they're not supposed to, right? And so I feel like we'll know how to take the thing out. So I think he'll be fine. The thing that's just been a little over my head is the price of it all. And I don't know if people seen the tweets or anything, but it is. Stay for a bit, have to go later because I'm attending a fundraiser. I hope you have fun, Nishi. Well, I don't know what kind of fundraiser it is, but I hope it's an exciting one. You're going for a high score with that build, no kidding. Honestly, it wouldn't have been as bad of a problem. Hello, Cutspawn. Welcome, welcome. Thank you so much for stopping by. And thank you so much for the bits. I very much appreciate it. Every dollar you give is gonna go to my debt. I stream at a reasonable hour. Yeah, I didn't go into work today because, not that I didn't work, but I didn't go into work because I am waiting for my dog to be done with surgery. The price is crazy. Not even one floor when my dog also needs surgery was that high. I know. It's like the majority of numbers was medication I've never seen before. Just anesthesia and pain medicine and IVs, catheters, like the attendings and all that stuff. And it's just like, oh my god. It's pricey. And so it's overwhelming to see that number, but we're gonna make it through. What did I think about the demo? The demo was really great. I am very excited for it. I know a lot of people are grinding the demo. It doesn't say I'm playing Digimon Time Stranger still, right? I'm supposed to be just chatting. Yes. I am looking forward to when the game comes. But now it's $70. And I have this big bill that I have to pay because my dog ate something he wasn't supposed to. We got nickel and dime, and they're not even 100,000 in cameras, and they're thousands and 10,000s in me. It is like, I've never seen a bill that big in my entire life. It is crazy. And I mean, there's this scene in Family Guy where the fish that Peter takes care of just throws money on the floor to make sure that Peter gets well again. That's how I feel right now. I'm the fish. And I'm just like, I don't care! Just make this dog well again! But I mean, I care a little bit, right? Because how do I live and take care of the dogs about? But, you know, I don't want to make this like a whole, you know, like, it does depresso espresso type of stream. We have some progress reports to go through today, and somebody asked for some tarot, and I think I need to read my tarot because I've been having awful luck this year. Dying, Squirtle. Yeah. So what the dog doing? The dog is currently in surgery right now, so we'll see how that goes. They'll give me a call when they say he's done, but I imagine even after that call, it won't be quick for me to pick them up. The country just feels depressing overall. Yeah, that's how yeah. See, like, well, here's the problem with this. Gosh, see, this wouldn't be as bad if my dog insurance wasn't majorly effed. They have, my dog insurance has a cap for how much they're willing to reimburse me, and that's the sad part. But I appreciate everybody who was real-time messaging me in my Discord server when I was in the vet office, and I appreciate everybody who's given condolences and support, and anybody who has helped and donated with some, no matter how small, for that crazy bill amount. And we'll be okay, I think, at the end of the day. It's just, if the baby is safe and the baby's happy. You almost lost a filling in your mouth. Oh, you're happy I'm almost at 1K. I know, me too. It comes and goes with YouTube. Sometimes the YouTube algorithm is amazing, and sometimes the YouTube algorithm is patooey. It's not midnight? Yeah. No, yeah, I was just letting people know. I had an emergency yesterday. I was supposed to stream yesterday evening. I'm kind of on call to leave again, but I didn't want to leave people hanging, and I also just wanted to talk with everybody because I hope the dog and you make it through okay. Thank you, thank you. I'll be okay. I'm just the sugar daddy. I'm my dog's sugar mama right now. I'm just a pack of green pills for him. I just want him to be well. I want him to be well. I want him home. Dude, I miss him. I worry about how he's doing. And I think my other dog senses something's wrong too. Choo choo. What is that? Yeah, thank you. I think my dog senses something's wrong because he hasn't really been eating his food. He'll eat the eggs we give him because you know, Streamlabs working? It should be. Did you try something just now? I hope it's working. Did you try slapping me with something? Because sometimes that do be weird at times. But the browsers? No, yeah, all my browser stuff is here. I didn't see any redeems either, other than stretch and hydrate. Are they in surgery? They just got into surgery maybe like an hour ago, and I don't know what's gonna happen. He's getting dissected like a pig fetus. When you're in high school, you guys ever dissected a pig fetus before? That's it right now. Just imagining him tied up on the table, just open, intestines out. But Other news, I think I finally have an idea on what he ate. My backyard has like decorative pebbles, you know, like the ones for like rock gardens, those kind of thicker rocks. I think he ate, I was in high school after they stopped dissecting pigs. Oh, I dissected a pig. It smelled awful. Like, it wasn't that it smelled like deadness. It smelled like chemical, very very chemical. But like the point of the dissection was to like identify different body parts, right? And so we had to crack the skull in order to see the brain. And so you had to like snap the skull out or break the jaw. I don't remember what happened. And I remember with my lab partner, I was like, yeah, sir, you do it. Please break the skull. I'm just gonna sit here and watch. But yeah, they smell like preservatives. I mean, I think it was at a school that they dissected rats. Yeah, I mean, I think it was a good experience. It was a good experience. But you know, I wouldn't formaldehyde. Maybe that's what formaldehyde smells like. And then we had what they call a I forgot what it was, but they had a bunch of like, we had to walk around the class of different dissected pigs, and it would like point to a specific part inside the pig, and you had to write what the part was, and everything spelled it. I dissected a frog. People dissected bacon. It was a pig fetus. I've also dissected an owl pellet. That is the most... Oh, we should dissect something on stream. Dude, one day we should... I don't know how I'm gonna procure a pig fetus, but we should dissect something on stream one day. I don't know how. I don't know why. I'm not dissecting my dog. My dog's gonna survive. I'm just in before anybody else. Oh wait, did we have a hype train? I don't see whether or not we had a hype train, but I see some with a hype train emote. But anyway, I guess dissecting did you, sir? No, you were there. You were there when I did the Surgeon Simulator stream, dude. That was crazy. Okay. Hunting season starts soon. You could dissect. Oh, no, I don't want to hunt. I want like an animal that's doomed to be dead and dissect that, you know? Like I like nature took its course, and then I'll check its, like maybe if I run over something. Oh, that's what we got, the baseball one. That's so cute. That is adorable. Thank you again for the hype train, everybody. An ex of mine had taxidermy as a hobby, so we watched her handle like bird bodies. Nar. Dissect a fly. I mean, oh man, I haven't told you guys my maggot story, but I'm not going to share my maggot story. I will go run over, like what kind of dead animal you guys want to see on stream? I'll run it over. Just kidding. Okay, so for today's stream, I know it's just chatting, but I also sent out a form for everybody called the progress report, and it was literally just a blank box. You guys could send whatever you want, and I would just read it on stream, give commentary, and say whatever the heck I want about it. You guys are lucky. I'm feeling like I'm in a gentle mood today. I don't know if you guys can tell. I'm soft. I'm a soft girl today. I'm just a soft girl that's gonna run over an animal and dissect, but that's neither here nor there. Think if I said something? Yeah, it's totally fine if you did it. We got 10 responses, which is 10 more than I thought I was gonna get. So I'm very... No, I did not. I had my mod look through it, and they said Quake Drop, I think, because you asked me about this, and I said you to send a URL link, and I think the picture you sent doesn't work because the Discord link of the image, like, died. So I guess next time, if you want to upload an image, do Imgur, but since I know what the picture is, I heard it in your voice when you started, very soft. I am very soft today. I'm a soft girl. Yeah, there shouldn't be any stinkers. You guys actually followed the assignment. I'm proud of you guys. But I know what the picture is, Quake Drop, so I'll put that up, and then we can talk about it. Before just in the halal recipe. I mean, the form is technically still open, but that's what progress reports are. I thought I was gonna get my first A. Well, this. Thank you, Tony. This is A for effort. So you will now get to have one last chance to submit a form. Teehee. Okay, Camperson, good to know, good to hear. Also, since someone had asked for tarot readings, I am also going to be doing some tarot readings afterwards too. I don't know how much, but I will take the time to read a little bit. Yeah, if it is the same picture, I can just pull it up. No problem, no biggie. I'm going. Alright, are you all ready to look at everybody's progress reports? Dun 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 dun. Ba-dum ba-dum ba-dum. And I am also 100% in the dark of what is on here, so live reaction incoming. You're going to do your local tourney. Good luck, Red, and I hope you do very well and win all the good prizes. Okay, dokie. Here is the first response. Oh, wait, I read the first sentence and I thought it was real. Alright, okay, Tony, I'm gonna pause the voice assistant really quickly. I wanna read this properly. Okay, let's see here. My sister is pregnant. I'm gonna be a dad. Wow. But for real, I had a pretty whack dream. Was that your dream? I think I was a... At first, I was like, wow, I'm so proud. Wait a minute. I think I was a Power Ranger in this race with a bunch of other Rangers, but while running, I tried to cut across the grass and then I tripped and no-clipped into the back rooms, which looked like the basement levels of Binding of Isaac. After walking around, I escaped, but I was a small child who met this plague doctor that spoke to birds and he raised me. But then at a certain point, I think he went crazy and wanted to kill all of humanity because we were a disease or some BS like that. Maybe he went crazy over you. Maybe you mean an uncle, right? Wait, yeah, anyway, after he killed me, oh, so he did manage to kill you. Okay, I ended back in the back rooms and I exited the place from a different exit and ended up nearby a village and was raised for a few months until I was playing by... Why do you keep getting raised? You're just a child through and through. For a few months until I was playing by the woods and encountered the embodiment of death, okay, who was going to sweep over the village, so I ran away, but then ran into the plague doctor from earlier who had a cult of both people and birds in robes. Yes, birds in robes. Somebody is a scaly? Birdie? Wingy? What do you call like a bird furry? A birdie? Bareebie? I then ran away crying and then the clouds got darker and I died from one of the village homes. I then woke back up in the back rooms and while trying to find the exit I went up before I ran into a bunch of entities and then my alarm rang. He's preserving the royal blood. Yo, bro, can I count how many times you died in your dream? How many times you died in your dream? You died and you reset in the back room so many times. This is a pretty whack dream. I mean, I think this is more interesting than this part. I'm very... You know, the thing with me in my dreams, I have the ability to recognize that it's a dream when I die in a dream. Like if I'm, like let's say I'm driving a car in my dream and then I accidentally fall off a cliff and I'm falling down and in my dream self I'm thinking to myself, hey, I think I'm gonna die. And then a voice comes behind me and they're like, it's a dream, you're not gonna die. And I'm like, okay, cool. Or if I'm about to die, my dream self goes, or like a voice in my head goes, you're not gonna die. You're gonna turn back time and try this over again because this is a dream. And I'm like, okay. And then I turn back time and then I'm not dead. You gotta learn that ability. What a whack dream. Thank you so much for the submission. In my dreams, it's 50-50 if I can tell if it's real or not, even then I try to abide by its rules. I've always wanted to try lucid dreaming because I heard You can control your dreams. And I think we all know the type of dreams I am seeking. Yes, the type of life, the type of connection I am seeking. I think you guys know, right? All right. Thank you so much for this entry. Honestly, I really appreciate this. You really gave me a bunch of information, and I appreciate. Thank you. A+. You get an A+. Well, maybe not an A+ because you freaked me out in the first sentence. You get an A-. Turn back time is something I want to try to do, but it tends to be me going, wait, that doesn't make sense. Let's do that again, but better. It kind of works still. It's still a type of time reversal. It's always when I'm about to die, and I'm like, nope, never mind. All right, next response. Hi, Io. It's the Quake Drop. Oh, thanks, Quake Drop. I've been doing my best to prepare for the Digimon TCG Nationals this Saturday in every practical way I can think of this week. Writing the numbers on card ratios, keeping up on the meta. Everyone talking about Meta Knight. Why is Meta Knight so popular in TCGs? Can't imagine. Practicing shuffling way better. Okay, this sounds a little sus. It sounds a little sus. Sounds like you're kind of cheating the scales a little bit. And doing game theory. But I'm still anxious about the weekend. If you'd be inclined to, can you do a tarot card reading and what I should expect going in this major event? Even if the reading ends up negative, it'll be somewhat reassuring. Alright, Quake Drop. I'm not sure if you're here. I totally can do the, I can totally do the reading for you. I don't know if you want me to do it now, or if you want me to go through everybody else's The Meta Knight is a Crazy Upward special. I don't know if you want me to do it now, because I'll need your response, your interaction, your thoughts and prayers. On TCG Twitter was a punch in Discord about why pile shuffling is bad. No, sorry, I was getting distracted because Quake Drop wanted to send this picture, and I wanted to just make sure I put it up on the screen. So he also put this picture on here, and I gotta say, I think you're missing a couple cards in your deck. I only see a few. But you have a Beelstarmon, Matt, and I think that is amazing. One of my friends has a little bit more not stream friendly type of playmat. Thank you, Nushi. I hope you have fun at the fundraiser. The IO keychain is important to the deck list. Yeah, and I am very happy that you got the keychain. Thank you so much. That is your good luck charm. Well, actually, see, look, everybody else who has the keychain and bought a keychain this year gets good luck because I have none this year. Alright, so you want me to do a tarot reading, right? Alright, I'm ready. Hold on. I'm ripping some new set of blue skin. Give me a second. So I haven't done tarot readings in a while, so forgive me if it's... By the way, this will be archived. Always archive, Nushi. I don't know how to not to archive on YouTube. So everything here is... Your body is ready. Okay. You know, if you're playing a Dianamon or like a Galaxy deck, you know what this means. Oh, I just made like a... The gloves made a farting sound. Did you hear that? How did I do that? I can't... You guys hear that? It's weird, like... You still do a tarot reading? Of course! I can always do another tarot reading another time, Nushi, but for now, you go have a good fundraiser, okay? Alright, so, let me transition to hands. Ta-da-da-da! Handos! Ever been playing any IRL Yu-Gi-Oh? When I was like a baby, yes. Watch the Vol later. Thank you! You have a good one, Nushi. Alright, so here is my tarot deck, and quite fitting, it's dog themed considering how life has been about the dogs recently. Oh, IRL Digimon, yes. Do you guys want to see one of my decks? It's an old deck, but I can go get it. Okay, so Quake Drop, I will need you to play around with me because I need you to pick some cards out for me. But the dog doing? Okay, so you want a question about... Okay, hold on. Let me try to remember how to do this. Introduction. They usually give you like a list of... I have this handy dandy book that tells me everything that I need. Got done eating with my family. Surprised that you're streaming now. The operation is currently in progress. I am streaming while waiting to hear back from them. But they've started the surgery recently. Maybe, okay, hold on. All right, okay, here we go. So we're going to do what they call 3-card readings, quick drop. So I'm going to like shuffle, mess this up. The order, like top, bottom, flip flop doesn't matter because whether you read it like upright or upside down is a little bit different. That Terriermon is so squish. Oh, you want to see something? I also, for people who haven't seen it, ta-da! It is like an old school Terriermon toy that can turn into a Gargomon, but it's a little gentle, so I never change it to a Gargomon. So it's just, I don't even know where the parts are that turn it to a Gargomon, so I just have Terriermon. I know they're completely different contexts, but I realize their Discord status is pretty morbid considering. Yeah, I mean, if I were a surgeon, I wouldn't have had to pay $11,000. Oh, I don't want to think about it. But yes, if anybody, a subathon is coming up, please, if anyone's interested. Okay, so there's these examples of spread ideas, and since Quake Drop, you're asking about your outcome for the tournament. Let's see. I think, so there's 3 different spread ideas. I think for asking about how you'll do in the, let's see. I think this one, how well you'll do at the event. Okay, then we're gonna do this one right here. I don't know if you can read it. It says opportunity, potential benefit, and potential obstacle. So the first card you're gonna get is representing of like how the tournament's gonna kind of feel, or like what is tournament is. And then the potential benefit, I guess we'll talk about how well you're gonna do. Potential obstacle is gonna be like maybe some issues you're gonna go deal with. All right, so what we're gonna do here is I'm gonna go just throw these cards around. I'm gonna throw down a face down, and we're gonna make sure they're all in the camera so you can see. And I want you to tell me which card you want me to pick for, what was I saying? The first card you want to pick to represent obstacle. And you can tell me whether or not to orient it anyway. Maybe let me just put it back together because it's kind of hard for you to pick. Just let me know. There might be a bit of a delay and it might mess up the reading, but that's not important. So we're gonna pick 3 cards from this pile. Just let me know which card you want me to pick. Let me sort this out. Pick the leftmost to your hand on the bottom. Okay, well I just sorted it. Okay, this one I guess. Alright, so this will be the card that represents opportunity. Do you want it this direction or do you want me to rotate it like this? Let me know if you want me to rotate it while I sort all of this together. Rotate? Okay, we are rotating. This is your first card. Now, I guess what we can do to make this easier, just give me a number, like X amount of numbers. Like, don't make it too high because I'm just gonna sift through all the cards. So give me a number and a rotation for the next 2, and then I'll pick those while I try to straighten. This is the worst part of shuffling. When you do this, and then you're just like, okay, number 4, that makes it easier. Okay, number 4 up. All right. Number 4 up. Number 4 up again? Okay, 1, 2, 3. Number 4 up. All right, so we got your 3 cards here. Let me put this together. Help me shuffle or just... All right. All right, so these are this is your cards for your reading. This card will represent opportunity. I noticed I was pointing the bowl. This card is going to represent opportunity. This card's going to represent potential benefit, and this one's going to represent. Am I still wearing gloves? Because this is my skin, of course. You guys don't get to see my fingies. Why do you want to see my fingies? Sorry, I was doing a hydrate. Okay, so opportunity. We have we have an upside down 5 of swords, and then a potential benefit is an upside down 2 of cups, and a potential obstacle is a right side up 10 of pentacles. That's what it's called. Pentacles. 10 of dog. Saigon's dogs should not wield swords. What do you mean? Are you saying there's a problem with this dog? This kind of actually looks like my dog. One of my dogs. He has a big sword in his mouth. Okay, so what I noticed, first and foremost, none of these are major arcana. And from what I understand, major arcana are a little bit more like impactful. Like, so these are a little bit less, like the way that I would interpret it, at least right now, is like nothing really screams out really good or really bad yet, because there's no major arcana. And like major arcana are the like the persona stuff and all that fun stuff. So these are 3 minor, hi Cryptic, these are 3 minor arcana cards. And so the opportunity is an upside down 5 of swords. So 5 of swords, let me read what it says here. With growth comes the understanding of when it is okay to be a little selfish and when it's not. Are you clever or are you acting like a little despot? Maturity and life lessons bring insights that will help you recognize when your actions may be hurting others you care about and also yourself. So middle of the road is fine. So what this sounds like. So this 5 of swords is, you know, actually this is interesting because the 5 of swords sounds like it's a little bit of a self-reflection that occurs after some kind of major thing happens to you, right? And so since this is in the opportunity section, I actually feel like this is talking about the tarot reading, or like you reaching out to ask about the tarot reading for the tournament, because I don't know how much you believe in tarot readings or anything like that, but you're like thinking to yourself, man, I'm about to have this tournament and I want to do well. I don't know if I'm going to do well, but I've been working hard. Am I going to do good? Am I not going to do good? Is there something I'm missing? Is it like an internal thing? Is it something that like, so it's all about being a little bit self-reflective. And so since it's upside down, you know what this makes me feel? It makes me feel that the tarot cards are telling you, don't look at me, I don't fucking know. Like, maybe it's like the opportunity is like maybe there's somewhere else. No, it's not that you're twisting yourself. This is mainly particularly just talking about the opportunity itself, which is, you know, in the context of the nationals. And I think it means that you understand that it is an important, like this is a big deal, but maybe this is kind of a turning point for you to just determine how well you're gonna do, kind of like this in your mind thing. So the potential benefit is an upside down 2 of cups. Also, hi Sage, how are you? You want me to do you next, Cryptic? I'm gonna have to go through the progress reports afterwards, so you're gonna have to wait a bit. Okay, so 2 of cups, a potential benefit. When you feel connected to someone or to something, you move through life together without conflict. It becomes like a dance. There is play and joy, spontaneity. There is a freedom that comes from your heart to express yourself openly, knowing that this is not your only lifetime together. So this is about connection, which I think is pretty funny because you're going to be doing this national tournament and you're going to be playing with other people. There is play and joyous spontaneity. That's what it says. So it sounds like that there is going to be some fun that you're going to have. Although if it's upside down, it makes me wonder. Maybe the benefit is, if it's upside down, maybe it's more of an internal type of connection that you feel. Oh, you're gonna be like one of those people. You are going with a lot of locals from your city. Maybe you're gonna find a connection while you go there. It's not, maybe this kind of sounds like you're not gonna win the tournament, right? It's like, think about the friends you're gonna make. It's not about the glory, it's about friendship. Maybe it's upside down. Maybe you're gonna meet someone new during the tournament. Are you going somewhere specific to play the nationals? Because when you were reading that, your avatar's head was down and squinting. I am wearing glasses though. I'm thinking. Hi Moon Berserker, welcome. So the way that I think is maybe you're gonna meet somebody who you'll connect with during the tournament. Maybe someone you'll have a nice conversation with, or maybe just new people you get to or maybe it's me. Maybe it's talking about me because you've been reaching out and now you got this connection to talk about Digimon and asking me to do this tarot reading, and it creates this thing between you and me, Quake-Drop. Maybe that's what it is. Actually though. So basically with the ending of One Piece, I feel like there's something in One Piece. I think there is something in One Piece. That's what I believe. I don't know if anybody's caught up with One Piece right now, but there is some major like meta plot that's being shown. Hello Admiral Cap, welcome. Okay, so the potential obstacle, Quake-Drop. What is this music? Let me change it really quick. I am not vibing with this. Okay, I'm vibing a little bit more. I remember watching you on an old model play Amnesia a couple years back. I think Twitch unfollowed me at a random... Oh! Yeah, I remember Amnesia. Yeah, I was my 3D model back then. Yeah! Dude, Amnesia was so scary, but it was so much fun. Look how fate brought us all back together. Welcome back! It's so nice to see you again. Okay, so the potential obstacles of this tournament is the Ten of Pentacles. What is your legacies? Oh my god! What is your legacy? Your contribution to the world that has offered you so much. When you reach a level of success in the material world, what can the resources that you have accumulated in the present do to help ensure that others have a better future? Am I doing well over cutie? Oh, I am doing fine. I was letting people know my legacy is my Michael Twitter account. Okay, so potential obstacle. You know, this honestly sounds like suffering from success. This honestly sounds like you're suffering from success. Pentacles, it's Penna is 5, so Pentacles is talking about like the little star shapes. So you guys see from there's like little circle stars. Those are pentacles. My TCG apprenticeship, I've helped on the way. Yeah, so, you know, yeah, honestly, it sounds like suffering from success. If this is a potential obstacle, what is your legacy or contribution to the world that's offered you so much? When you reach a level of success in the material world, look in the resources that become you in the present. I found your channel in my first stream, managed to catch. Welcome. So many new faces and old faces here. We're doing a progress report with the community right now, and someone had asked to do a tarot reading. God, what is this focus? Focus on the cards, camera. Can you do that? Welcome. I hope you're doing well. We're going to be reading everyone's progress report, so we're just doing a chill, just chatting stream right now. So honestly, what this sounds like, a potential obstacle is like this is either that you're not gonna win or you're gonna suffer from success. Sounds like Pentacles determines a card's rarity. No, these are all minor arcana. So here's what I'm gonna say. The box, okay, does that help? Are you also taking into account the orientation of the cards? I'm really trying to, but some of these are a little hard. As you can see, I'm a novice. I have a answer key. But I like to try to interpret it the way I can. So, also just based on the pictures, right? There's a group of people, and I feel like it has to do with the community. So, I find myself alone at the top. I think the potential obstacle, you know what this sounds like, is like after you do the tournament Quake Drop, you might have a lot of like information or something to share or some content, and it's like, how are you gonna put it all together and put it into something that leaves an impact in the TCG community, right? And so I think this, I mean, I remember you telling me, Quake Drop, that you struggle putting like thoughts into words, and it's like, it's not necessarily that this is something that's negative, but this is going to be hi Zimzor, I'm doing a tarot reading in part of my progress report. So I feel like it's like maybe you being able to, you know, put all your thoughts into words and putting your experience into something conducive for others to enjoy and consume might be an obstacle. So TLDR, Quake Drop, I don't think you should expect too much or something too bad. I think like what you expect will happen with yeah, I try to get ones that fit me or made me like it. So I got the one with dogs. Very cute. Wise dog. Smart dog. So I don't think anything, because there's no major arcana, I don't think anything crazy is gonna happen. I think it's just going to be like what you expect. Whatever like mid result that you are probably gonna expect. And it feels like what you're really going to be experiencing the best is the people you're with or the people you're going to meet and having that kind of connection with. And a potential obstacle is just like if you want to live tweet, if you want to put like a video or some kind of content about what happened in the tournament, might just be a little bit more difficult. That's how I feel is your reading. Nothing too crazy. Nothing too like, oh, you're gonna fall flat on your face or you're gonna be a king, you know. How is that? How does that make you feel? It's about the journey, not the destination. Thumbs up. Okay, and also just warning, if I have to go pick up my dog from surgery, I'm going to have to leave stream, but I'm just chilling here and doing progress reports at everybody. Okay, with that, do my note can go worse than the already 90% blind, a nerve system deterioration? Yo, that's crazy. I'm so sorry to hear that. Yo, losing your sight is one of the scariest things that can happen. How does one participate in these progress reports? Kai, there is a Google form in the Discord server under the schedule, and you can just submit your form there. That sounds like every regionals I've gone to with my friends, despite doing good or bad, we all go out, eat after, have a good time. Exactly. That's like the mid type. You're not gonna be king of games yet, Quake Drop, but maybe one day. One day you'll be king of games. Okay. At least it doesn't sound like you're gonna get your ass whooped, so that's also good. Thank you so much for the progress report, Quake Drop. We're gonna go to the next one. By the way, I'm betting you're cute as F with glasses. One thing I want to ask you is prefer glasses over contacts. I used to wear the late night contacts where you can take them off during the day, but it was making my eyes really blurry and giving me a headache, so I went back to glasses for a bit and I haven't gone back. Personally, I don't want to wear glasses because if I look at a screen for too long, it gives me a headache. Although it hasn't really happened recently, but normally I like that system. But I rub my eyes at night a lot. I like to scratch myself at night. Okay, next progress report we got right here. I blasted. No! No! Finn! No! Oh no, Cryptic, are you really king of games still? You didn't win my Yu-Gi-Oh tournament. No, Finn. I blasted Io's Braveheart on the gas pumps again. I found 20 bucks on the floor at work, and after work, me and my friend did an all-nighter Discord call. Binging Kami-sama was a good day. Can't wait for more streams and funny Discord combos, Finn. Aww. Just cause King of Games didn't win GG's. Thank you, Finn. That's a very sweet. I enjoyed this progress. Well, what's with you guys starting these progress reports with awful sentences? How dare you? I'm stating facts, Cryptic. You know, Yugi would have won my tournament with just a penguin deck by cheating, but that's neither here nor there. You gotta cheat to be the king of games. Okay. For those who know, I have a Braveheart cover on YouTube, and Finn, I feel like, is the one who's increasing the view count all on his own. You probably had Sharingan contacts? No, I don't. I just were... They were just regular contacts. Nah. Those weeb days are over. Oh, wait, I forgot to switch. There you go. You guys didn't get to see Finn's response. Here you go. I blasted Io's Braveheart on the gas pumps again, found 20 bucks, and then... God damn it, Finn. It's not cheating if Destiny wants you to win every game. Well, Cryptic, you're not the king of games if you can't break through Konami's programming. No, stop it. I do have a cover I'm going to release soon, but I'm still waiting on getting the MV going. Please don't. Please don't. Also, I'm glad you enjoyed Kami-sama Kiss, because I couldn't get myself to like it. I really couldn't. Like, the male love interest, Tomoe, I just couldn't vibe. He was so meh to me. I was not interested. But anyway, let's move on to the next progress report. We got... Okay. Picture you can show the stream what I'm taking to Nats. Io helped me win Nats.jpg. Okay, this is Quake Drop's picture. I just posted that one. The one with his deck. He's playing a Galaxy deck. Those Wii days have only just begun. I'm gonna have to see and read that cover. I mean, it's on YouTube. I can't play it on stream because of UMG, but it's on YouTube. If you look at my videos, it's there somewhere, along with other cringe stuff that I would prefer not to see. Yeah, I know it's you again. Alright, next response. The Minecraft ARGs, IO, they keep showing up. I'm haunted by them. What? The saddest Minecraft ARG you have never seen before. And what do? I click. It is tempting. Too tempting. The power it holds over me. It's unspeakable. This is a cry for help? Wait, what is this? What is this? This is so cryptic. Why is it so cryptic? What is an ARG? Alternate reality game? What? No, I mean, the cover, it's Braveheart. And so the backing of the song is copyright. So I don't make money off people listening to it, but it's just there. There isn't... Wait, what is an... But what does a Minecraft ARG mean? It's an event that you have to find clues. Oh! Oh, that sounds cool! So that's like, I heard inscriptions like that. A pseudo real game with stuff that's real but it's all for fun. Yo, that sounds fun! They did that for Minecraft? That's crazy. Alright, Thick Rat. Let's see what this video is. Open link in new tab. I need a... Okay, I put Robotnik's theme over a Thick Rat. What? Okay, I'm curious. I'm curious now. Damn, that rat's thick! That's a thick... Pseudo... Yeah. Yo. Okay, I have a stupid question. What's the difference between Eggman and Robotnik? Isn't Robotnik just Eggman? Why? Is it just like he was called Robotnik before and then they just changed it to Eggman? Is this like from the OG one, like the 90s Sonic? The Chili Dogs Sonic? Okay, they are the same dude. Okay. What a thick boy! It kind of looks like a guinea pig. Okay. So Robotnik was just like the cartoon version of Eggman, like maybe they didn't have... Oh! But Eggman was Sonic's nickname for him because he was shaped like an egg. Oh! Oh, so Robotnik's his real name. Okay, I understand. There's no... Okay. Okay. I get it. That's funny that Sonic fat-shaming Dr. Eggman and now everyone thinks that's his name. Thank you for the video. I'm just gonna show people where the cover is if anyone's interested. I'm not playing it IRL. Right here. I think this is the one Finn's talking about. Plus other cringe crap. Very cringe crap in here. But that's not important. Thank you. I am... Now he calls him... I mean, he... What do you call it? Like, he liberated himself. He reclaimed Eggman. You are unusually cringe, Ayo. Shh. What? What? What are you talking about? I'm not cringe. You're cringe. This is curious. Like, this is so cryptic. I kind of want to know more about what you're talking about. Whoever posted it about this ARG, please let me know a bit more about it. I'm so curious. All right, next post, next response, we got... Okay, internet. Okay, here we go. Been returning to my Dragapult Dusknoir era, was from Master Ball League, insert my country here. Not gonna lie, it feels nice and painful to use this deck again because all of the counting really made my brain fried and actually gone anemic. I'm not cringe, my face. That's not cringe! I'm sorry, noob, that I have more people love me than you. I'm kidding, I'm kidding. I go over here once a year like that dad that goes for milk. I mean... It doesn't matter as long as you come by and say hi. It doesn't matter. It makes me happy. I try my best. Christ, I know. I'm kidding, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Japan actually named Eggman for some reason and Sonic in the US they gave him the name Robotnik. Ah, I see. You act like I don't know. No, stop it. I'm not, don't put yourself down like that. That's not nice. Okay, so this one is, I think this is about Pokemon TCG. Dragapult Dusknoir. I don't know if anybody... Listen, I was a garbage AI, makes sense that her other AI love her too. And it's not 100% manufactured love. It is real love. So... It's less cringe and more pitiful, right? Oh, I forgot to put music back on. It's less cringe and more pitiful, you know what I mean? Okay, yeah, I don't know anything about Pokemon TCG meta, but I remember someone posting something about Dragapult. So it sounds like you have to do a lot of math, and I am sorry that basic math is a struggle. Imagine using the quadratic formula on Yu-Gi-Oh! Can we make a deck that's just the quadratic formula, please? Hey, the responses update in real time. Now it says 12. Thank you. Okay. Alright, next progress report. We got... Oh, almighty Io, master of Sudoku and Wordle, 'tis I, Bopsy, giving my progress report for the week. I decided to take a break from Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel. Decided I needed a break from the toxicity, but I guess I can play whenever you play next. And then instead, I've started playing Digimon Cyber Sleuth and Warframe. Thanks, Pika. Pika, Bopsy's calling you out. It's funny how good it feels to play games that you actually genuinely enjoy playing. Smile. Oh, also don't forget to hydrate and shrimp check, Io. Oh, shoot. How'd you know, Bopsy? Thank you. Bopsy from beyond the grave. We do have 2 quadratic equation math cards. There is this, so I'm pretty knowledgeable on Sonic, so if you got any questions, don't hesitate to ask, like, where probably wasn't where. Shadow is immortal. Well, Shadow... See, here's the thing. I myself would not want to get with Shadow the Hedgehog, but if I created a Sonic OC, I would want that. How can you enjoy Warframe? I've got a lot of hours in it. I still don't enjoy myself in it. It's like a war simulation, right? Should I try playing Warframe? I'm really bad with those kind of like mass strategy games. But I see sometimes when I go to a local game store, there's always somebody playing Warframe. And I'm like, it's pretty fun, grindy but fun. It's not at all a strategy. But I thought it's a war simulator. I thought, but that's, oh man, Bossy's playing Cyber Sleuth though. I'm curious to see what he thinks about it. Oh, Warhammer! Oh! Oh, oops. Oops, my bad. Wait, what's Warframe then? Well, you can't get with Shadow because you're not as typey like Latinas and last I checked. I didn't know Maria was a Latina. It's okay. Shadow is like a person you date to piss off your parents. If you want to bring someone home that your parents will approve, you gotta bring home like Tails? maybe Knuckles? Ah, thank you, Kai. Sorry, I made a lot of like notifications this week and I'm sorry. Okay. Wait, Warframe's like a shooting game? That's sick what you said. But Maria's dead, so it's not important anyway. Next question. I wonder who Bopsy picked as a starter. A TPS game. Tails is a child. I'm talking about in the future. Guys, I'm saying if Tails got older and had to bring home a boyfriend, who am I supposed to bring home? That green bird thing? What is that green bird called? Like Birdie? We're not bringing home Silver the Hedgehog. We don't talk about Silver the Hedgehog. Warframe is sword game in space. Oh. Yeah, Jet. You sure? Like, I don't think you want me to bring home the green bird, right? There's literally nobody in Sonic that I feel like your parents would be happy. I don't know. I'm not gonna create a Sonic OC. Please do not steal. What's wrong with Silver? What did he do to you? It just looks weird. I don't like his hair. What's with his hair? What's up with him? Why do we need another hedgehog? Alright. Thank you, Bopsy. We're gonna go to the next response. Hi, Butterfingers. Jed is only interested in shiny objects, though. Yo, is he a crow? Is he a... Oh, Big the Cat? Should I bring home Big the Cat to my parents? Okay, I'll just bring home Dr. Eggman. He's a renowned scientist. Probably makes a lot of money. Like, it's like bring home Dr. Doofenshmirtz. I'm sure they would be happy. You probably go for Espio or Vector? Yo, I don't even know who those people are. Vector? Wait, no, Vector's the alligator. No! No, not the alligator. Gross. Alright, next response. We have... I like characters with very large angel... Wait, oh. Okay, sorry. I got flashbacks because Dio likes to talk about Sephiroth around me, and I thought this was Dio for a second. Yeah, I mean, I think Big the Cat might just be like a bro, right? Not a boyfriend. Like, will he take care of me, or will he just want to get high with me? Okay, like... I like characters with very large angel wings, like they can be used as like a full body sleeping bag kind of big. What kind of wings on humanoid characters is your preference? Big, short, 4 or more wings, robotic, feathery, bat-like, 2D light thing in the shape of a wing. These are very specific. Characters with large angel wings. Does Kanata have big wings? I didn't think they were that big. The crossover all uses. Sonic the Hedgehog was an unexpected surprise. Oh yeah, like let's say Dr. Eggman and Dr. Doofenshmirtz travel between dimensions, so then it's Perry the Platypus fighting against Dr. Eggman and Sonic the Hedgehog against Dr. Doofenshmirtz. Okay, I need to think about this. Because I don't actually mess with wings a lot with characters. So I'm trying to think if there's any anime character I like that has wings. Okay, I might be aging myself a little bit, but the first one I think of, the first anime character with wings that I think of is, have you guys heard of DN Angel? I want to see Perry and Sonic team up. I think Perry would get sick of Sonic. But he would still cooperate. So there's these characters in DN Angel where they have wings. His name is Dark Mousy and Crad, which is just dark spelled backwards. They both have angel wings, like feathery angel wings. But honestly, yeah, I don't think, yeah, DN Angle and DN Devil, I don't think I really have a preference, to be honest. One thing that I worry about with characters with wings is how do they go to sleep? Like, they can't sleep on their back or on their side anymore, right? Right? But if I were to pick, I'd probably pick a smaller wing. Yeah. Maybe not too feathery. I think bat wings are cooler. Imagine them sleeping like birds. Sleeping like birds, you know, they just tuck their heads inside their wing, or like down their neck, around their neck, and they just sleep like that. Thank you for this food for thought. Angel wings. Large angel wings. I'm very curious who wrote this, because I would like to hear more about what kind of characters they like with large angel wings, because I literally can't think of anybody right now other than Dark Mousy. Stupid name. Okay, next response we got Blue Sky. Oh, Camerson! Blue Sky app. I remember you talked about this. You had some artsy fartsies you wanted to share. Oh! Now that is friggin' adorable. Femerson hanging out with my cat Pudge. That is super duper 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 cute. Your cat, Camerson, I want to say, is not pudgy enough. Your cat is normally very, 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 very... Am I logged in? I'm not logged in. If I were logged in, I would have liked this. I'm sorry. I keep forgetting about Blue Sky. This is really cute. I like the little like sleepy outfit and the bow and everything that's added on here too. Very much adorbs. Your cat's skinny. I'm not saying like it's a bad thing, but like if you've seen pictures of Camerson's cat just like poofing on the side, it's like super... It's the thickest cat I've ever seen in my entire life. It is quite actually the thickest cat I've seen. It's very cute though. Thank you so much for sharing, Camerson. Thanks for sharing. Oh, even like on the bed. I really like this. I like all the art style and stuff. Hello, Ninja Samurai. Welcome, welcome. All right, back to... We got another new response. Thanks, everybody. I very much appreciate you procrastinators. I saw this 118 of Anna with a succubus is able to make her wings go into her body. How does that work, though? Who? He? Ooh, ee, ooh, ah, ah, ting, ting, walla, walla, bing, bing. Alright, next response. I have nothing to say except for the fact that I got paid to submit this. I just made 50 bucks? What? Who? How? Oh? Oh? Why did you have to pay 50 bucks to submit this? I want to see if I will guess mine correct. Did you submit one cryptic? I haven't seen anything that smells cryptic to me. Okay. I mean, I'll submit another for 50. You're gonna spam. Wait, okay, another response. Is this one gonna say I made 50 bucks now? Okay, can I make? I'll go for 25. I'll submit. Wait, you submitted one, Hadel? I'm curious if what you submitted. Is this? Look, I have a big bill I have to pay. If I submit this, will someone give me $50? I'm kidding. Kidding. Okay. Oh, awoo! So sorry for the late redeem. Awoo! You get a free one. Easiest $50 I've ever made. This was you, Centipede? Alright, next response. Here we go. But you don't know. They could be lying. Don't trust the internet. Don't remember what Buster Rabbit? Buster move? Shoot, what was... You guys ever seen this clip? Buster Rabbit lies.
Buster, how do you know if any of this stuff is true?
What do you mean?
How do you know someone didn't just make it up?
What? You mean just lie? You really think someone would do that? Just go on the internet and tell lies?
Yeah, I know that's not what you know Buster for, but this is what I remember Buster for. People could just... Wow, I'm surprised. Who gave you the $50? So curious. Alright. Yeah, I can't... Koji, I can't post that Buster meme. Alright, next response. I slept for 2.5 hours after work and had waffles for dinner. Oh. I also slept for like 2 hours during work. Oh, that's you? What kind of waffles? Buster Scruggs also? Wait, who's Scruggs? Is that the same as Buster Bunny? Buster Rabbit? During work? Yo, Hadel, you know why this is how I rationalize it. I woke up at 7 a.m. and went straight to work. So I worked 2 hours before our work started. So I technically still worked enough. And I was just like, I'm so tired. Good night. Bye, world. Normal waffles like Eggos? And I haven't had Eggos in a while. You know, I went to a Costco and they sell chicken and waffles, like pre-made chicken and waffles. You could just buy it and bring it home and heat it up and eat it. Butter? Butter? Butter on your waffles? See, here's the thing. I feel like people don't eat waffles and pancakes the right way. No, I don't normally put butter on things. Not normally. I think people are eating waffles and pancakes the wrong way. Because if you put the syrup on the waffles and pancakes / French toast, I know. I was just asking, like, people actually did that. Like, I thought it was just... I guess it's an American thing to put butter on things. Like,
Oh, hi, thanks for checking in. I'm still a piece of
Hello,
garbage.
Bopsy. I read your response just now, and I mistook Warframe for Warhammer. My bad. Welcome back. Thank you so much for the resub. Okay, what was I saying again? Yeah, I used to put the syrup on the waffles and pancakes, but I find it's better to just tear it and dip into the syrup, because then like everything is not soggy when you eat it. You know what I mean? Like you can't just rush. We use babushka's jam. Wait, what is babushka's jam? What kind of fruit is it? I was gonna ask if you read mine. Yeah, I'm doing fine right now. We've gone through, wow, more responses. You guys are very big procrastinators, or posting more than once right now. Yeah, I know, babushka. It's like the only thing in Russian I know, other than borscht and Vladimir Putin. Don't knock the weird food combos. A massively underrated one is maple Coke. Oh, Waffle House, take some maple syrup, mix it into your Coke? You know, actually, I went to eat burgers with a person a long time ago, and they just casually dip their fries into their shake. So like, I'm not gonna, like, there is like a palate for sweet and salty. Like, I understand it, because when people drizzle some salt on top of cookies, I think it's so good. Like, it actually is so much better than just a regular cookie. That's how I feel personally. 500 characters was enough for one and right, I'll be honest, but didn't want to spam too much. It's okay! No! I think people are putting more than one response in, but I very much appreciate. I was gonna ask, Bobsy, who did you pick as your starter for Cyber Sleuth? And if I could mod Cyber Sleuth so I don't get random encounters, maybe I'd play it. Maybe I should look into that. Maybe I should. That's why I had pants size last. Also, I miss Waffle House. That's the one thing of like not living on the East Coast. Waffle House is so cheap and like just the perfect amount. Because every time I go to, like Hadel, you wrote 1 sentence. I'm still talking about waffles. Like a lot of breakfast places. You picked Terriermon? I know, he's such a beauty. He's so cute. My precious baby. I love him so much. Yeah, like a lot of breakfast places, they cost extra to give you pancakes, or it costs extra for you to add a waffle, and it's like way too much. But then at Waffle House, you can just get the one Waffle House waffle with eggs and sauces, so it's not just carbs, you know, you can still get some protein in your meal. And so that's why I liked Waffle House. Terrapon is the only correct answer for a CS starter. I mean, you can get Terramon anywhere though, right? The Roman Colosseum in the south? What is... Oh, like the meme that meet me at the Waffle House kind of thing, like outside the Waffle House. You originate from the East Coast? No, I do not originate from the East Coast. I've only got to try Waffle House maybe like 2 or 3 times. I went to Atlanta to visit some friends, and there was also a convention I went to. What was it called? MomoCon? Something like that. Someone made a video with that title about the history of Waffle House and what make a viral. I'm scared about the fact that I know about Waffle House, but we do not have it in Europe at all. I mean, Waffle House is like an online meme at this point, you know? It's pretty decent. But I also think In-N-Out is better than Five Guys. Five Guys is a little too pricey for me. MomoCon represent! Like, the best part of MomoCon, I think that was the one I went to. It was either that or Atlanta, some other convention. But it's usually in October. I went in October. I don't remember what it was called. They had a game room and they just had a bunch of rhythm games for free. And that was, woohoo! Woohoo! No, Momo means peach. And Georgia is all about them peaches, supposedly. So that's why it's called MomoCon. Alright, October's probably DreamHack. No, it was... Oh man, I don't remember what it was. And it was great too, because the rhythm games that they had were unlocked. So there were just so many more games, or songs, in there, and it was great. Food at Waffle House is great for fries. That's what I'm saying! That's what I'm saying, guys! Yo, a dream I would have is to be able to walk around in a convention and those little robot things. I've been to anime conventions, not recently though, but I did cosplay when I went to the one in Atlanta. I didn't dress up as anyone in particular. I dressed up as like I bought like a Lolita, like a gothic Lolita outfit, and it was very cute. Still need to go to Anime Expo. What? You guys would say hi? You guys would say hi to Robot.io, right? If I was in a convention? One day. Yo, sound full text is so fun. I love Soundfold. It makes me feel like a DJ. Oh man, if I wasn't waiting to pick my dog up, now I want to go and play some Soundfold text too. I went to this bar in the city, would have a whole bunch of arcade games. Yo, rhythm games are so fun. They like updated the DJ one. You know, the one with the scratchy. You know, you'd pay for a meet and greet. AX is the... I need to meet someone who like runs AX, and I'll be like, hey, can you get me a place? Oh yeah, no, you're right. Anime Week Atlanta. Oh, it's in December now. No, you're right. I went to Anime Week Atlanta, Weekend Atlanta. You're right. That's what it was called. You are right. That is what I went to. Yes. Like October to where I brought up. That's I would wear anything someone else pays for. Ooh. Just buy a Sailor Moon outfit. That's usually pretty funny. Wear a Sailor Moon outfit. Let's do Rhythm Heaven again. I do have the save. Okay, next response. We stayed on this one for a while. Thanks, Hadel. Suffering Suffering succotash. I feel pain. Oh, that's not good. Constant headaches. Feels bad, man. Metal pipe.mp3 smacked me in the head mythologically. That's the new lore. I'm buried up to my neck and stressed, planning for my next D&D campaign and other work. I haven't gone insane yet, though I keep saying ridiculous. You want me to say a bad word on stream? Constantly, but that's the only thing keeping me sane. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. Don't get metal piped on MP3. Got to be of service. Sometimes it's just the small things. You just had to say waffles and we start talking about Georgia. And chicken. Oh man, I'm so sorry. Wait, but you have a D&D campaign. You plan a D&D? Wait. I was gonna think, like, is this my D&D DM? Like, no, this is not how my D&D DM would write. No. Wait, one of you guys is a DM? Yo, I'm curious. I'm curious. Actually, aside from going to AX for more than 10 years, I've gone more up north to SAC anime. Oh. Yeah, I've been to SAC anime before. Just once. I tried... Or did I go to more than once? I definitely been to SAC anime before, though. Now your DM is way too sadistic to be stressing. I'm getting PTSD from hearing D&D. I'm guessing you didn't have a good D&D experience. For those who didn't know, I have a subathon, and one of the rewards I was considering was doing a... Okay, no, Cryptic. I had a feeling this was you. I had a feeling it was you. I was reading it, and I had a feeling it was you. I know that sounds weird at the end of the day, but... You do D&D campaign? Curious. Mine is supposed to be starting up soon, but my DM has been sick for weeks now. Nah, that was a typo. No. I had 2 long campaigns, so not really bad, but we did some stuff in there among shenanigans. Ah! Yeah, I'm doing my first campaign right now, and it's been really fun. I get kind of shy, though, with role-playing with friends. Because my character is supposed to be horny on main. Oh, really? What could have been... You know what's crazy? Do you want to know why I felt like it was you, Cryptic? It was very... The way that this was written, it felt very melodramatic. And for some reason, I felt like it was you. You're shy, really now. Okay, no, Hadel, here's the thing. I could have been leaning into it so much more. Hadel, you don't understand. Like, sometimes I cop out and I'll be like, that was off character. But like, that Cherry could be so much worse, Hadel. I'm a little shy still, but maybe I'll get more confident with playing her. My character Cherry is horny on main, and so I get a little shy acting as her sometimes. But not in my chat AI. There's no one there to judge me. I mean, if Cherry dies, I have to think about a new character to play. Maybe when I'll be less ashamed. Why there's new responses that keep coming? Thanks, guys. We had a bard in College of Glamour. Think about all the dragons in our campaigns. Oh yeah, I'm a College of Glamour bard too. Except I'm gonna be multi-classing in a bit because a god has noticed me, senpai. Is this D&D? It's on Discord. We use Roll20 for thingies. It just makes it easier. Gilf.io bet. Can you stop? How granny? Yeah, what if I made a granny model and my boobs were just like drooping? You guys want that? You want granny IO? I'll do it. I can hear a grandma voice. Please no. How shocking the overdramatic guy writes melodramatically. Well, share with me about how you're planning your D&D campaign, though. I am curious. Boobs down to the knees, hell yeah. It's a toggle, and we can make it from droopy to super droopy. How does that sound? Hag maxing my Windows 97. You're like the true hag. This is a true hag, actually, though. I mean, look, I have a surprise during the subathon if we can hit the 500 max. We have to increase my goals to 11,000 now. I have to laugh or else I'm gonna cry. Not sure if true, but heard a while ago that Discord exists because it was created to do D&D campaigns where people... I mean, they did add a Roll20 game extension, but simple and planning poorly, I have a map done and that's it. Hey Koji, how did you start planning your world? Oh, you know what it is? You ask for how you want to... my DM, Koji, gave us a parameter. He told us, went from 500 to 11,500. It really did. It's awful. I'd hate to. I think I'll be okay, guys. I'm not gonna I'll still have a roof over my head. My dog will have a roof over his head. I'll be okay. Okay, Hi, 11,000 is real voice reveal. 11,000 is hand reveal. Not anymore. Community goes past 11. I mean, I don't think so because I really don't a 1,000 was a stretch goal. You know what I mean? 1,000 was a stretch goal, so I really don't even think we're gonna hit that. So I don't think there's a good reason to ask for more. You know, if it goes crazy, I will. Pinky finger. I'll give you a pupil reveal. You guys can see my pupil. I'll give you a picture of my hair. One hair strand. You'll commission me? Oh god, Hadel. I just have a giant idea of the plot in the world and add detail as needed. It's likely we'll hit that, but it could be amazing if we could. Yeah, you guys are already great. Honestly, I have never felt more warm and fuzzy with my community than I have this past 24 hours, and I am very much appreciative of everybody. Thank you so much. This is why I wanted to do progress report. I wanted to keep up with everyone, and I really appreciate y'all so much. And that's really all I could ask for. Okay, you know what it is? If you guys want, please get fan art of Io, because Io fan art actually makes me super happy. You made me want to come here 2 times a year. Oh, hell yeah! We did it! Dad's visiting for the holidays! There was this joke I heard from a comedian on YouTube Shorts today. He was like, he just casually made a joke about him only meeting his dad twice in his entire childhood. Okay. Or thank you, Cryptic, for your post. I hope you feel better. Please don't get metalpipe.mp3. Please. Take care of yourself, Cryptic. Get some good sleep. Stay off Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel. And, do your bestest. You're like, Io fan art cool. I didn't know that. If only I could try. You drew me Viking Io and on it, I'm actually, I'm not kidding. I kind of want to make your... Can you commission me to make IO art? Bobsy, please, no. Don't do this to me. Bobsy, don't do this to me. I was gonna start our OF arc soon with this damn vet belt. I'm not going to say I haven't thought about it. However, I don't think I'm hot stuff. Yu-Gi-Oh! Has nothing to do with it. Okay, then go back to Master Duel. That's obviously the problem, Cryptic. I asked Jifu for cherry art, but they don't take commissions. Yo, cherry Jifu art would be cracked. That would be cracked. Yo, don't force me to draw, guys. I can't do it. Don't ask me. That is under the assumption that I have nice feet. Alright, next response. I would like to share my tournament experience with trading card games. Alright. I think I mentioned it, but I have recently made a new record as getting top 16 in a 110-player tournament in Cardfight Vanguard. Hi, Kabimski! Welcome! I would love it if you can do a tarot reading on how my tournaments are gonna go for the rest of the year. I'm also struggling a little bit on my assignments, so I'd like to get a pep talk from my Oshi Miss Io herself. I think I know who this is. I think this is Kai. Feet mention. No, I'm just saying. I'm saying in order to sell feet pics, one must assume you have feet. I don't know who you are, but let's go. I love Vanguard. Koji, Cardfight Vanguard mention. Cardfight Vanguard mention. I've only mentioned feet reveal at 20k. Alright, you've requested for the tarot reading in here. The only thing I've done is played Overdress, and I've only played my local game store has boxes of EX10, so I buy a box to maybe wish a box upon me. Nah, Kaboomski, I have too much hate in my heart for you to ask for that. Just too much hate in my heart, I can't, it's overflowing. A plague upon both your houses. Guys, do you really want feet pics? I have like nail polish on my feet that have like that are not pretty. You do not want feet pics. Not that I have nasty feet, but they're not like anything special. They're just feet. Okay, so Kai, if you're here, I can do a quick tarot reading for you. What did I return you? Ayo, Sage, what's up?
Oh, hi, thanks for checking in. I'm still a piece of
Tennessee,
garbage.
thank you so much for the gift sub. Very much appreciate. Should we consider feet pics over a hand reveal? No. Well, I mean, like, feet is a little bit harder to identify in the day-to-day life, right? What if we accidentally touch hands in public and you're like, are you Yo-Yo? It's Ayo. And I'm like, ah, no, you found me. Oh, you found my secret. It's better to come here once a year. The blue gloves of destiny. All right, Kai, just give me a number and I'm going to like just go down like this. But since you're asking about your next tournament thing, I think I'll do the same thing I did with Quake Drop earlier. Where was it? Let's see. Yeah, I think I'll do the same thing, the opportunity, potential benefit, and potential obstacle. Okay, one step to the FQ, but it's not the subathon yet. Okay, just give me a number and I'm just gonna slide through it and tell me if you want it upright or downright. So just give me 3 numbers and up or down, and I'm gonna rotate it and then we'll read your tarot reading. Just give me the numbers. Also, when you guys say I'm an Oshi, does that mean that you guys just like me? Does that mean we're more than friends? Yeah, I got my tarot cards reading 5, 7, 9 upwards, right? Okay, all right, sounds good. I'll do it like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 upwards, and then I'll just count again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, also upwards. Mama Brave's no bitch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 upwards. How many subs for a tarot reading? None right now. I'm just doing them. I know Cryptic and Sage asked for some, but since Kai asked during the progress report, I'm just gonna do it like this. All right, so for your opportunity, we have the 3 of Wands right here, and then a potential benefit is, ooh, a major arcana. We have the Sun, and this looks like my dog. Our first major arcana has arrived. So it is the Sun, and a potential obstacle is, oh, an upside down Queen of Pentacles. I forgot the dog over here to pre-order my reading. I know, they're so cute. Okay, so Oshi's like favorite VTuber. I thought that's Kami Oshi. I feel like you can have more than one Oshi, right? Let me drink some water. Okay. Alright, 3 of Wands. Multiple Oshis, 1 Kami Oshi. That is true. Alright. Okay, so the Wands. I'm glad you guys want me to succeed, even if I can't make it. Alright, 3 of Wands. Change is on the horizon. Pay attention to the signs the universe is offering. The 3 of Wands offers divine guidance as you embark on a new path. New opportunities and potential replace a situation that has run its course. Maybe you're one of the only 3 VTubers I watch, so I don't know the lingo too well. That's alright. I like being special. Wahoo! We're doing more tarot cards. Oh yeah, because Kai asked for it on their response. You missed your opportunity, Cryptic, if you asked about it. I was just like, be for real, for real. All I'm gonna say that you seem and come off as someone who does take care of her feet. Not really. I mean, I don't want to admit anything on stream. Let's just say they're clean. Can I just say that? They're just regular, clean feet. Anyway. It's okay. After I do all the responses, I'll read yours, Cryptic. Unless I get kicked out. Okay, proof? No, stop it! Stop it, you guys. You guys, stop it. Okay, anyway. Okay, so the opportunity, Kai, you have the Three of Wands, and honestly, this is pretty fitting because it's just saying that there's going to be a lot of opportunities in the future. And considering that I mean, Kai, you play a lot of different card games, TCGs, so it sounds like you just have a lot of opportunities for tournaments to enter, games to play. And so, I don't know how many you've been thinking of, but it's just saying you have the world is your oyster, and you have a lot of stuff coming up that you got going for you. Open for you to take. So, the potential benefit is a major arcana, so it sounds like you're gonna get a hell of a benefit, Kai. Because if I recall, the sun is a good arcana, if I recall correctly. Alright, the sun offers you warmth and healing radiant light. When you step into its rays, you will find clarity. You'll discover new reasons to feel optimistic as courage and anticipation for the future run through your veins like a charge of electricity. The sun's bright light will put a spotlight on you on opportunities that should not go without acknowledgement. The sun is a gift that exposes obstacles for what they are and shows you the path to overcoming them. So this is honestly pretty on par with the Three of Wands, except it's a powerful type of enlightenment, you know? So the benefit, you know, what this sounds like to me is, let's see. And it's upright, you know, so I feel like it's as true as it can be. And what it sounds like is whatever obstacles you're going to encounter, either by like getting to the tournaments, participating in the tournaments, planning for the tournaments, like nothing's gonna get in your way. Whatever you have, whatever you want to take, you're gonna get it. And I'm not saying this is gonna say like, oh, you're gonna be first place, right? That's not what I'm saying. I can't tell. It doesn't say like victory or anything here, but I think it sounds like you have a lot going for you and setting yourself up for success. You're gonna feel confident in yourself and you're gonna feel good with these tournaments. So like regardless of the outcome, I'm not sure about how the outcome, but you're gonna come out feeling good about it. Looks like I've gotta go. The heads up, I'm response 15. Oh, thank you. Thanks for hanging out anyway, DU or Zezai? I don't know if you want me to say DU, but yeah, thank you for hanging out. I will look forward to reading your response. Very much appreciate. Kai Bill, this is very much different from Quake Drop's reading, where his was like, have fun with friends, and then Kai is like, you're gonna get something out of this. Like, whatever, you're gonna come out a different person. The potential obstacle is Queen of Pentacles, which is one of the stronger minor arcana. That's why you see like the, you know. So let me see. Queen of Pentacles is, this card is about the energy of the generous, loving mother. Okay, so if you have a mom, be careful. Don't take them to card games. I hate my friends, they hold me back. The Queen of Pentacles brings new life and creates abundance. She offers to all a powerful supportive energy within the material world without bias or prejudice. She provides resources and encouragement, and that'll help you reach success. Okay, so you know what this sounds like? What the heck is a pentacle? A Queen of Tentacles? So whose report has been read already? We've gone through 13. Someone else just submitted another one. Hello, Nightmare. Did you submit one early on? Because I did read quite a bit. I know someone was talking about wings. I'm not sure if that was you. I'm curious about who was talking about wings. Like actual wings, not like chicken wings. So a pentacle is like a star, like a 5-pointed star. I'm being reading mocked. Okay, so the Queen of Pentacles, and since it's upside down and it's an obstacle, it sounds like, you know what this sounds like to me? It sounds like whatever you want to achieve with the tournament, Kai, you're probably gonna have to do it by yourself. Like you're gonna get some good things coming, you're gonna get that good confidence and all of that, but it sounds like what is happening is not going to be provided by someone else, not by a maternal figure or like a generous, loving mother. So there's going to be paths for you, but it's not something that someone's going to like ease you into it. Could you pass your music playlist? Oh yeah, let me show you really quickly. Hey, hold on, let me just link it. There is this person who shows up on my YouTube and they make like really long compilation videos. Here you go. This is what I'm playing right now. So yeah, so Kai, it sounds like whatever you've got going on for the tournament is there. You gotta take it and you're gonna come up feeling confident, and it's all about you. It's all about yourself, and it's you pushing yourself to reach that level of confidence. No one's gonna do it for you. It may seem like you're on your own, but you got this. Thank you very much. I've been having hard techno mixes. Yo, I mean, I love techno though. And that is it for your reading, Kai. I hope you enjoyed it. And I hope that made some semblance of sense to you. I try to read it like realistically and also like attach it to what is a more logical outcome. And so I hope it made sense or gives you some kind of comfort, but like I'm crying with happiness right now. Oh, no, don't cry, don't cry, don't cry.
Oh, hi, thanks for checking in. I'm still a piece of garbage.
Thank you for the gift subs, Centipede. What are you doing? Can you please save it for the subathon? None of these are going into the subathon right now. Don't worry about it, Kai. I hope you feel better. And like I said, your positive benefits is way more than quick drop for one way or another. Whether that's good or bad, that's not up to me to tell you. That's the thing I'm scared of, Tater. If I do it, I'm gonna be terrified. Let's get through the progress reports first. We got a couple more entries. I'm giving Aloe challenge. All right, next one. I think my car broke down on the way to college today. Oh no. You got a worm on your dude? It started with a flat tire, but even after I swapped it, I was vibrating even while I went under the max speed for my temporary tire, and a bunch of new warnings came up, even though my car was already in limp mode. And to top it off, while I was driving, my car auto-enabled the e-brake, and I had to drive with it on? What? Luckily made it to campus, so MPs are really hoping it's not too serious since I wanted to go to a con this weekend. Oh no! Speaking of tarot cards, I once saw a really cool looking tarot deck. I should have bought it. I like the dog one, but like I also would like a really cute one too. Like not just doggies. That's what would make me laugh over the fact that you actually had to pause and check to see if they condition your feet. Like, I mean, I'm sure they're fine. Like, you're making me look at them like I'm sure they're fine. When you're gonna talk about it, I might as well double check. So with the that sounds awful. Like I have no idea what kind of car you have. Yeah, if they had them to I kind of stopped out. Could you? Sorry, give me a second. Just checking everything is okay. Okay. Yeah, so, I don't know how old your car is. If you swap the flat tire out on your own, it sounds kind of spooky. I'm really sorry to hear that. Like, again, I've been having an awful year and my car got some love taps. One of them was my fault. But I understand the stress of like your car getting into a state of like not being good, because I also had one of those warnings about what was the warning I had? Oh, it was like my car tire pressure sensor wasn't working anymore, and I was scared. You know, yeah, it really has been a year of all time. Like I was talking about, this is my bad luck year, and even though I had the talisman that my mom gave me to help me with my bad luck, god damn it, it doesn't give me not good luck. But I mean, hopefully you're not in. Also, I like how you said, I read One Piece and I think of the anime. Talked to her on my phone, asked her if she was barefoot, and the girl had to actually pause and check. Okay, I'm not like that. I can at least tell, you know. But yeah, I'm sorry to hear that, and I hope if you have to bring your car in, they can fix it before going to a con. And if they can fix it, it isn't too expensive. Like, I don't know how old your car is. I don't know if you have a warranty. Maybe they'll be able to fix it on time. But I really hope it works out, and I'm so sorry to hear about that. Like, I am also one in a situation where life is like, haha, no. And it's absolutely discouraging, and I'm so sorry to hear that. So I'm going to leave off with, oh, thank you for the stretch and posture check, Bopsy. I'm going to leave off with this one piece of Buddhist advice. Life is suffering. And I'm so sorry, but we can suffer together. I hope things will work out for you. Let me know how it goes. I hope you can make it to the con. If not, hope you can like carpool. I don't know how far the con is from where you want to go, but maybe just I don't know how public transportation is. Take a bus, take an Uber, I don't know. Hire your friend. Bring a friend with you. Good night, Noob. Get some good sleep. Thanks for hanging out. You're invoking the Samsara effect. Being mobile is a whole different... Wait, why is mobile no latency over web? Thank you, thank you. Yes, I'm so sorry. Next response we've got... I drank bug spray? Oh. My truck is 22 years old, already making noises. Oh yeah, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry, Centipede. Please, stop gifting me subs and take your car in to get checked, Centipede, please. Why? Okay, Simsor, I'd like to ask, I do there's an emergency hotline for that. Simsor, can you tell me what you mean by you drinking bug spray? What kind of bug spray, first of all? And two, did it taste good? You know, they have to add like bitterants to batteries and was it antifreeze so that it doesn't taste good anymore? I feel like bug spray doesn't taste... Wait, did you just accidentally got hit with it, or you made a conscientious... A bit spicy? I'm seeing monochrome right now. I ran out of breath spray. Oh, there's bugs. You know, there's like, yeah, people don't use breath sprays as much anymore. Maybe they should, but yeah, that's crazy. Are you okay? Do you need to go to poison control? There's a hotline for that. Induced vomiting? Question mark? Are you okay? Please tell me you're okay. I believe in you. I mean, look, I used to see a bunch. Wait, my truck has had an oily for 3 estimates that will cost $5,000 this week because it's all up. Oh my god. I mean, look, if your truck is 22 years old, then it's like, might as well get a new truck for that amount, right? Because you can get another 20-year-old car. God, I hate everything. When life just throws you with intense expenses. I'm so sorry to hear that, Centipede. I hope, I don't know if it's an option to like trade off with a car. After you're 15, put the car down. Yeah, I mean, I just don't think it's worth paying $5,000, and if it's crapping out now, then it's not worth keeping, unfortunately. Put them in the backyard, get the shotgun, say goodnight. Okay, next response we have, do you like monster girls? If so, what's your top 3 kind of monster girl? Bear, fox, slime, etc. Also, what is your least favorite and why? I like how this turns, some of these questions are AMAs. American thoughts on it. Thanks in, I mean, you can't knife a car. What are you gonna do with that? Shoot it with the shotgun. No, it's a reference. It's a reference to Old Yeller. It's this movie with this boy who like gets a dog, bonds with the dog gets rabies, and then the kid has to shoot Old Yeller because of the rabies. Yeah, Old Yeller. It's a reference. Okay, monster girls. I'm gonna substitute girls with boys just to make it a little bit easier for me to think. But then you say bear, fox, so kind of sounds like Cujo. Is Cujo also rabies, or I thought it was just like a killer dog? God damn. Choosing not to get it if my parents are at some point gonna offer to sell me their Kia Soul. They want a different car. Yeah. Wait, I thought you just moved out though. Where from California? You're moving away? It's monster girls. No, it's not that I hate it. I just, if you want me to think. See, here's the, I normally don't care too much about like monster anime monster people. You know, I'm trying to think. I'm sorry, I'm saying like a lot. I'm sorry. I am trying to think of any character that I have fallen like deeply infatuated with that is like the closest I can think of is like Fox Boys. Maybe Fox Boys. I mean, I personally love foxes. I really like fox. You're also saying sorry a lot. I mean, sorry mommy. Sorry mommy. As you can tell, I'm not up to 100% up to snuff right now. It's not that like I'm just. What does the fox say? Wait, what is that annoying frog thing? The singing frog, and it goes Axel F, and it goes ding ding ding. Anyway, hi Digimonster Pack. Welcome. There's a more chill stream today. Crazy frog, yeah, yeah, that thing. Okay, is that it? Yeah, we don't talk about crazy. You know, Crazy Frog is like my era of like annoying skibbity toilet. It's true. Crazy Frog is annoying. Moved out of California in November and want to move back at some point. One big reason I miss playing. Did you move for work? Then you can't move back now? What do we talk? Gummy Bear is skibbity toilet for early YouTube. That's what I'm saying. God, I hate how that Gummy Bear has butt cheeks. Did you guys know that? He has like actual butt cheeks. You used to have this ringtone. I wanted to throw phones. The Gummy Bear has butt cheeks. Are you revealing that you have the hots for fox? Actually, now that you... Oh! No, okay, then it's Birdmen. Probably Birdmen. Oh! Okay, I have an answer for the wings. Do you guys know Marco from One Piece? Yeah, Marco from One Piece. He's not handsome, but he has a hot personality. And so he's one of those anime characters who's like, in my head, I'm like, you're not hot, but you're hot. You know what I mean? Yeah, like, I think bird guys are pretty cool. Pineapple Head Marco. I love Marco though. He's so cool. I found that out with Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs. Yeah, I haven't seen a slime boy that I've been interested in. I think it's because like with the feathers and stuff, it makes them look more like sleek. And when they look more sleek, I think it's cool. And I like that. I don't really like dog boys. I don't like cat boys. Rabbit boys, never heard of. I haven't seen a single rabbit boy in my entire life. Like dragon boys. Oh, there was this anime I watched where there was a dragon in there that was very spicy, but I don't think dragons for me. I think, yeah, probably like birds. Maybe birds, because they're more sleek. Invoking demons now with easy knowing. I'm trying to think. I think, God, I'm just basic. I like humans. Ugh, gross. I don't really care about like demons too much either, like demon kings or like devils or angels. It's just like, yeah, I don't really have a preference. I'm learning a lot. You guys are asking. No, not Natsu. I told you I like Gray, the freaking boring human boy. I'm so boring. See, okay, you know what the problem is? I think the thing I don't like about like monster characters is sometimes they play a little too much into the animal they're supposed to be. And it's like, I don't want you to be a caricature. You know what I mean? I don't want you to just make puns about, like, if you're a dog animal, I don't want you to be like, oh, I got a bone to pick with you, and just making a bunch of animal puns. Like, I don't like that. I'm not an horn. I have, if you've watched Overlord, but is Ain's daddy. I have no idea who that is. Let me look it up really quickly. Ain's? Overlord. Ain's. Oh, no. He's just a skeleton. No, no, no. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Isn't Gray an ice demon slayer? Well, if he's a demon slayer, he's not a demon. He's just a dude. No, not a skeleton. When has there been? Dude, honestly, that's the reason why I haven't watched the Magus Bride, or like the Magus's Bride, because I heard it was good, but I'm like, why am I cheering for her and like a skeleton? Like, why am I cheering for him and a skeleton? That's not. Hi, Mac. That's not hot. That's not hot at all. I get that, you know? And it's like, I don't know. That's just how. Yeah, the ancient Magus Bride. Yeah, or magus, however you pronounce it. I'm not a skeletonist. Skeletons can have love. It's just it doesn't engage me. I need the guy to be somewhat decently hot, you know? And how am I supposed? How are skeletons hot? Like, I don't. Wait, Beelzebub.
Hello, I'm a piece of garbage.
Oh, thank you for the follow, fresh stream. I'm on this planet only for redheads. There are my guilty. You're like my friend. My friend loves Makise Kurisu. That's his #1 waifu. I don't like Kurisu though. I always complain about how she doesn't wear her jacket all the way. And he gets really mad when I say that. I mean, the girl is cute, but what do I get for me? What's that BDE? I don't even know what that means. Skeletons are not hot, but I'm trying to cast like you. Okay, last progress report. Here we go. Loading response, loading response, loading response. Oh, sorry, I have a phone call. I think it's about the surgery. I'll be right back, okay? everybody, I'm back. Sorry, I didn't realize I was playing the song with the other one. Update to the... Yeah, I just got the call from the vet, and, some good news. They finished the surgery, and the surgery itself went well. They found, like, I finally figured, like, had a hunch on what problem it may have been, and they found a rock in his small intestines. So he had eaten a whole rock, and there were some pits in his stomach. But they were able to remove it, and the surgery itself was fine. But they said that when they were trying to put anesthesia on him, he didn't respond well, and his BP went low, and went in critical condition for a bit before they started the surgery. How big was the rock? I'm imagining, honestly, I think it's like an inch. Like, probably like an inch rock. That's how big the pebbles are outside. And, yeah, but they were able to stabilize him after the critical situation with the anesthesia. They're gonna monitor him a bit, and I have to call back in a couple hours to see if he's good enough to go home. But he might need to stay, or what did they say? He might have to stay another night, which is a vibe. Because another night means more money. And they already have to update the estimates because of the extra stuff they had to do, because he went into, like, critical whatchamacallit during anesthesia. What am I feeling right now? I feel really poor, but I'm glad that he's okay. Yeah, he's okay. He's I mean, just when they said that he went to critical, I got a little, like, but they said he's fine. It was just like, man, I could have lost him today, and I was not ready to even consider that, because I was just like, man, I was assuming that he was going to be fine. And he is, for the most part. They just need to monitor him because he might regurgitate, and they want to make sure he doesn't regurgitate. Yeah, exactly. So, like, yeah, maybe I'll have to work a couple more years to survive. But at the end of the day, if he's okay, it's, you know what I mean? So at the very least, whatever was causing the issues is no longer a problem. They just need a monitor to make sure that the intestines are going to work properly. And so, yeah, it's just really, gosh. I mean, this is what rainy day funds and stuff are for, you know? But it's still thinking about OnlyFans. Just kidding. Thank you. I hope he keeps recovering. No, I think I'll be fine for a little bit longer. We have one more response, and I did promise to do a tarot reading with everybody, or for Cryptic if he's still here. And I'm not sure if Sage is here. I was gonna do a tarot reading too, but I think I'll be fine. He's like at the end of the day, he is alive for another day. He's still alive. Whatever the cost is, my other dog, I don't think would have eaten a rock. So I think we'll be okay. You know? Yeah. We'll be fine. Yeah, sorry about that. Let us move to the last... Oh. Oh, okay. The last one was cryptic. Asking for a tarot card reading. Okay. I don't know what Sartorius means, but I guess we're done with the progress reports. Thank you, everybody. It rained day fund, isn't that for what you spend on a day when it rains? Yeah. Probably. That's what the rainy day is for. There's not really much we can do about it. Sometimes emergencies happen and you can't anticipate it. That's why they're called emergencies, right? So, like I said, based on the Buddhist teachings of Buddha himself, life is suffering. Life isn't about money. I'm just kidding. Okay, tarot time. But again, thank you. You gotta go back to work. You're still going. Actually, turn it. If not, yeah, I'll do the reading for Cryptic and Sage, and I think we'll be able to wrap up today. But thank you all so much for giving me all your progress reports. All of them were entertaining like heck, and so thank you all for that. Let's go extra hard on the sub. Let's we force Aya to pay Yu-Gi-Oh and help the medical. I don't want to think about it. Oh my god. It'll be fine. Yeah. Yeah, that estimate for fixing my ding is like nothing now. And I need a new Sartorius who reads tarot cards. Oh, I see. Have a good one, Bobsy. Yeah, I also need a new phone, but I guess I'm gonna have to live off my old phone for a bit longer. At least until when I drop it the oath. I probably shan't. I probably shouldn't. I'll find a way to be alright. But okay. Alright, what kind of reading would you like, Cryptic? Oh, also, sell your Omni altar as... Oh yeah, that's like $16. That ain't gonna buy shit. Wait, let me look. I'm curious now. Omnimon, dealer's choice. No, I need to know. Omnimon. Let's see how much it is. Let's see. The Omnimon. I don't know. Man, if I got that Omnimon rare pull, that would have helped a little bit. Let's see. The one... Oh, the price went down. It's $48 now. Buy it off me now. I know nothing about tarot cards. Cryptic, I need you to just give me like... Here, let me give you an idea. Nah, I'm not gonna do that, to be honest. I don't feel comfortable doing that things, and I don't feel... It's just a joke. Alright. Hello, I'm selling you things off the sub on slab opportunities coming up. Potentially. Hopefully the subathon goes well. I have to, I'm being deadass, by the way. How much are you gonna buy it for? Can you buy it for $11,000? I'll spit on it for you. I'm kidding. Alright, here are some spread ideas. Cryptic. I would love if you could give me just like a topic. Do you want me to give you a reading about your D&D thing? Or anything like that? How do you win at tarot? You play nice with the cards. It's just like D&D and playing nice with dice, except it's cards instead. Classic Karma Alpha doesn't like focusing. I know, right? Come on. I can't focus! Okay, there you go. Oh, hell yeah, it worked. So these are some spread ideas. Okay, here. You happy now? Are you happy now? I'm not happy. You can see it. It's so clear. It's crystal clear right now. If you can't see it, you need glasses. You need glasses. Okay, cryptic. Okay, fine. I will read. You said you're struggling with D&D, right? So I'll do this. Current problem, obstacle, source of block, and advice for moving forward. Opportunity. Okay. Oh, you were typing? Okay, fine. Opportunity, potential benefit, potential obstacle. Alright, it's gonna be vague because you haven't really helped me out with many things. I'll show you if you pulled it, but if you pull up the promo gallant one from the BT21. Have I really gone to the point in life where I have to sell my Digimon collection? Alright, Cryptic, give me 3 numbers and tell me upwards, downwards for each one. If you want me to rotate for any of them. I'm just gonna keep shuffling until then. I don't want to sell my Digimon cards! They are cryptic. I sell a digital collection by the new Digimon game. I can't! I was just telling chat about these freaking expenses that just came up because my dog ate a rock. I don't know. 43? You really want me to go through 47? Or 43? Okay, fine. Okay, 43. Okay, 43, 17, 26. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, oh my god, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, oh my god, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, okay, 43 up. God damn cryptic. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, down. Okay, and then 26. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Alright, here we go. 26. Alright, so problem, obstacle, potential, benefit, potential, obstacle. Bam, bam. Huh. What are the odds, Cryptic, that after all of that you got 2 of the same cards as Quake Drop? Huh, why'd you look at that? Maybe you guys are gonna be friends. So, you got the 2 of Cups upright, and then you have the 5 of Swords upside down, and then you have the 5 of Wands upright. So, let's read what... let me read what this one is again. The 2 of Cups is your opportunity, which sounds like it's about connection, if that's what I remember. So 2 of Cups, feel connected to someone or to something. You move through life together with a conflict. It becomes like a dance. There's a play, a joy, spontaneity. So it's about it sounds like there is somebody in particular, Cryptic, in your life that may become someone that you can be free and open towards. And the potential benefit, since this one, if I recall, is about self-reflection and being able to anticipate the things that you are doing as either like good for you, bad for you, or what was it? Five of Swords. Are you a little selfish? Are you clever? I feel like there's a bit of maturity and life lessons. Okay. So the benefit. Wait, how is this upside down benefit? Let me think. With growth comes to understanding that when it is okay to be a little selfish and when it's not. Are you a little clever or are you acting like a little despot? Maturity and life lessons will help you recognize. So it seems like, hi Udai, how are you? Okay, so it seems like with this potential connection you will have with this potential somebody that I potentially do not know, as compared to other future readings, sometimes these are interpreted at times not. Yeah, it's like upside down, but this is about like self-reflection. So it seems like maybe if it's upside down, it seems like maybe it is about being a little bit selfish. How am I doing? Chat, feel free. I've been dealing with some news in real time, but we're trying to make the best of it. Okay, so I think what this means is rather than, you can kind of view it as like, is this a time for you to be selfish? Is this a time for you to not be selfish? And since it's kind of viewing it as a bit of like a positive spin and it's upside down, I think it's about you thinking about the other person, like the benefit is being able to give yourself to somebody else. Because if you see if it's upright, and I'm going to use the picture as a bit of as a reference here. If you look at the picture, if it chooses to focus, there's like a dog in the background, right? That looks really sad, and it's kind of like you're doing everything for yourself, but it's like at the detriment of others. But since it's upside down, I feel like it's more like either you're doing something for someone else, and it's kind of like a mutual, like beneficial type of situation. You know what I mean? Where you can be a little selfish, but at the same time, that's also helping someone else too. Fortune telling? I wouldn't say fortune telling per se, but I'm just trying to read some tarot. Physically, I'm fine. Emotionally, mentally, I'm exhausted. Financially, broke. Yep. Pretty much. Alright, and then the Five of Wands, which is a new card you see. A lot of homies in this one. Friendly competition breeds new ideas and supports innovation and progress. Although at times competition is productive, it can also leave bruised egos. Stay centered and watch your fire, that passion you hold within, as you are responsible for keeping it burning. So, I feel like maybe I'm the detriment to myself. Well, it sounds like the benefit is maybe breaking through whatever that mental hurdle you may have. Of like, if you kind of feel like you're hesitating of being like too selfish or things like that, maybe you'll be able to understand it a bit better with this connection with this person. While the potential obstacle is like not having that passion, like maybe losing passion. Maybe it's not potentially, like maybe you don't feel passion towards this, or it's not maybe it doesn't feel right at the very beginning. Do you know what I mean? So that is, yeah, so I feel like maybe there's somebody, and this isn't necessarily a romantic thing either. Maybe it's just somebody that you want to like potentially have a good bond with, and maybe at first you're a little apprehensive. Maybe they don't really spark the same kind of feelings. Maybe you butt heads a little bit, but the potential benefit is being able to learn more about yourself and getting a bit of that cool understanding of where to put yourself. Yeah, not me with this book and getting the answers. Alright, that is it for your reading, Cryptic. I hope that was useful in any shape, way, or form. Sage, if you're here, I'm open to do one more reading, and then I will cry in my sleep. Just kidding. You ready? Okay, so I'm gonna be shuffling like I did with Cryptic, please give me a an idea or a question that you have while I shuffle this. Honestly, it's crazy, Cryptic. You got 2 of the same cards. It's time for me to return to the shadows. I mean, I hope it did help. Whatever I said about it, I hope it helped. If not, just a little bit. Please don't. I don't want to just do a hand card shuffling stream. Thank you. Yeah, I understand. Thank you, Quake Drop. It'll be okay. I just... Now you see my money, now you don't. That's what's gonna happen. Oh, you know, wait, if it's on my credit card, you know how many points I'm gonna get? Yo, wait! Yo, this changes things! Doctor's visits, you know how many points I'm gonna get for this? Yo! I could go on vacation! Yo! You know how many points? How many points am I gonna get from this doctor's office experience? That's a cool magic trick though. That is actually hilarious. Cry in first class. Okay, life has been poopy for you lately? Okay. I got called by a scam trying to say I had a credit card issue. They got up real quick and he said I don't have a... I get a lot of those spam calls where they're like, hey, do you need an need to upgrade your windows for your house? And I'm like, does it sound like I own a house, you silly person? Okay, so if you want a general... Okay, and you're saying you're feeling a little poopy, Sage, so I'm gonna do this one. Current... Focus! Current problems / obstacles, source of block, and advice of moving forward. That is the one I'm gonna do for you, okay? Sage. So give me 3 numbers, preferably not too big, and whether you want it upwards or downwards. I'm gonna be eaten today. I think I owns because she's... Yeah, because I pick up the phone and go, hello. Let's get Iowa house. Can you? I think I'd rather you guys help me pay my dog's medical bills. Just kidding. Will you be taking a vacation? I can't cancel or postpone it at this point. I've put so much, like I'm gonna lose everything. I'm gonna have to go, you know? 12, 16, and 7, down, down, up. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 is down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 up. Yeah, I just hope the doggy's fine. Like, I honestly want him to just come home at this point. I just want him home and make sure he's okay. Okay, so current problem / obstacle. We got the upside down Page of Pentacles with doggy with pentacles in his eyes. And then source of block we have is the Ace of Pentacles that's also upside down. And then your advice for moving forward, Sage? Oh god, they're all upside down. Queen of Swords. Upside down Queen of Swords. Alright, so really this entire time we only got 1 major arcana. I mean, but how do I pay for the house, Red Dragon? How do I get it? Because it doesn't just, yeah, you need money for that. Page of Pentacles. Alright, let's see what we got here. So, Page of Pentacles is you possess the ability to attract what you desire. It is already there in the material world waiting for you to see that it is real. When you focus your attention on seeing, on feeling, on understanding the object of your desire with complete clarity, you will find yourself taking steps to achieve it. So, since it's upside down, I'm guessing the source of your block, or what was it? Your current problem and obstacle is that there's something in the material world that you are wanting but are unable to get for some reason. So either, I mean, it says material. It seems that pentacles are usually about materialism or attraction or like abundance and like things like that. So I guess this could either be like money or food, or it's really talking about it being like focusing on the material, which is interesting. I'm not sure what your financial situation is like, Sage. What illness my dog got? My dog got an obstruction in his intestines, so he has had to have surgery to get that taken out. So he's been in the dog hospital since last night to get all of that going. Let's see. So the Page of Pentacles is really saying like you can get what you want, and it's really talking about in a materialism sense, but like I don't think it's necessarily, maybe it's something that exists and not necessarily like a capitalism kind of thing, like, oh, you can't afford something, but like maybe there's a place you want to go to or a person you want to see, like something tangible in the real life that you don't know about, or like you don't know you want, or you want and you don't know how to really get it. And so the source of the block is Ace of Pentacles, which is read as the energy of the Ace of Pentacles is golden, with an innocent spirit that honors its true self by believing in the dream without falling victim to fantasy. When you take concrete steps to attract what you desire in the material world, you will find the universe to be more than willing to help you achieve your dream. So if it's upside down, it sounds like it's hope he gets better. If you need a wheelchair for dogs. No, I don't need a wheelchair. His legs are good right now. It's all stomach related, but I think he'll be hopefully fine. I'll have to call the vet later to check up on him. Okay, so the Ace of Pentacles is, it sounds like, since it's upside down, it really, hi Zeldris, how are you? Since it's upside down, it sounds like you are either not fully believing in yourself, in what it is that you want to attain, or, oh, welcome back, Nishi. Pretty good, and how am I? Oh man, I kind of feel bad repeating it over and over again. Yeah, things are a little tough right now. I made a Twitter post about it, but I am dealing with an emergency situation with my dog right now. So, I'm just here. Another feeling, me having 4 cats, 4 dogs, 2 guinea pigs. Yeah, I just want him to be okay and be home at this point. So either you're kind of falling into a fantasy stage, or it's very like you're not allowing yourself to really believe in it. I feel like that might be a little bit more fitting, like having it so that there's something you want out there, but either you don't know what you want and you kind of are not allowing yourself to be able to feel like you can like wish for those things. Like either there's something that's making you think like this is beyond my hands, this is just a fantasy, or I can't even begin to fathom something like that. So that's kind of how I feel what that means. The Queen of Swords, you're just passing through? Yeah, no problem, it was nice seeing you. And then the upside down Queen of Swords is advice moving forward. So the Queen of Swords is keenly observant, quick-witted, and can appreciate the humor in a situation. She asks that you do not feel the need to bend or contort your beliefs to fit in or to be accepted. Instead, hold them up high and they'll become a beacon for your pack. So since it's upside down, I do not feel a need or to bend or contort your beliefs to fit in or to be accepted. So it sounds like the Queen of Swords, 2 German Shepherds, and I still have space in it. Working to get one gigantic bunny, a new hedgehog. Oh, a bat? Is that legal? Right. In the Queen of Swords, it sounds like you. It sounds like the description is very steadfast. Hello, welcome, small master space Bater. Welcome. Yeah, it sounds like he probably may have to stay another night, but I have to call back in a couple hours. So it kind of sounds like if it's upside down, it's not necessarily saying like, oh, let yourself change your opinion or conform to what other people are saying, but I think it's also like kind of letting yourself be more flexible with what you feel and what you believe in, because like I said with the obstacle, it was like maybe there's something you want but you're not letting yourself feel like you can do it, not letting yourself believe that your heart is allowed to do that. But with the path moving forward is like, maybe don't be so hard on yourself, don't be so strict with what you believe in. Maybe there's something like deeper inside that is what you actually want, or it might help you reach that type of acceptance or understanding in order to yearn for whatever it is that you're reaching for. And unfortunately, I can't get I can't really be too detailed just because I don't really know exactly what's going on Sage, but that's generally how I feel. It's like you feel stuck in a way, and the advice that the cards are really just saying is like, play around with how you feel, not necessarily for what others are feeling or like what you think others will want, but like just kind of think to yourself, what is it that you can do for yourself, you know, to understand yourself a bit more, have a little bit more self-reflection. I hope that helps. I'm sorry. Again, I'm a noob. I don't know what every tarot card does or means, and I always have to look at the book and make like interpretations. But it is what it is. Most of the pets I had in my life are legal in my country. That's crazy. I never thought. Is Q foretelling future? No, there's no Q. They were just asking earlier, so I wanted to make sure I got them in. I can definitely do tarot readings in the future. Yeah, I'm just surprised because bats can carry diseases. Not that bats are bad, but they're just more prone to carrying diseases. But in the future, I can do more tarot readings. I'm hoping to do more progress report streams like this, just so I can catch up with what other people are doing or saying. And it was very nice to see what other people, like seeing everybody's entries, and it was very sweet. Getting a taste of what everybody put in. So, I very much appreciate it. ごめんなさい。私はただ日本人のふりをしているだけです。こんにちは。本当の日本人ではありませんですか? But just so you know, that person who just came in, it says, I'm sorry, I'm just pretending to be a Japanese person. Thank you, Digimonster Packs. Makes you feel better. I'll take the advice. Yeah, I also everything goes well fucking here. Yeah. I think I'm just holding it in right now because it's just, there's so much and I haven't seen him since last night. If the hedgehog, raven, crow, small monkey, they ignore reports but if it's a black mob, that's dangerous. I mean, monkeys can also carry diseases too. Wow, my Nihongo is 上手。ありがとう、ありがとう。6年間勉強しました。大学と高校で。でも、最近あまり話してないから、今はちょっと。Can you stop it with the sending? You can at least, Finn, you should at least say oshiri. Oshiri means butt. If you wanna be be thirsty, at least be rightfully thirsty. Saw a bat the other day. I don't think I've ever seen a bat before. Alright, well, I have a lot on my mind, and I don't want to potentially, I don't want to potentially give off any vibes, bad vibes. How donation? There is, donation. You want me to say 日本語でそれとも英語でビデオの内容でコーヒーのリンクでドネーションできます。There is a link in the description. I updated it from my Streamlabs link for donation to Ko-fi or Ko-fi, however you want to pronounce it. It accepts pretty much all kinds of payments. Not Japanese, it's just a troll. You saying you don't understand what I'm saying? Yeah, unfortunately I'm not a YouTube partner, so I can't do like the donation through streams like that, but I do have a link to my coffee. Yes, that's the right kanji. Oh, you're awesome. Yeah, Matt, I donate. Oh, thank you. That's very sweet. I mean, like, every dollar counts right now because my dog is currently in the vet hospital and I have a subathon coming and I was going to use it for something, but I don't know. As much as I want to go use it for what I was planning, I don't know. We'll figure it out. But welcome anyway. It's nice seeing new faces here. But anyway, I'm sorry everybody for saying, how is it pronounced? Oshiri. Oshiri. O-S-H-I-R-I. Oshiri. That's how you say butt in Japanese. If you nasty people want to say butt. Sorry, I'm like moving stuff around. That's why it sounds weird. Yeah, I hope you guys had fun. If I was a Debbie Downer today, don't spell it, dummy. No, don't. I give information if necessary. You're gonna easily go on like a Japanese dictionary and write butt, and I think it will tell you. YouTube cuts a lot of donos anyway. Yeah. Take a nap? No, I don't need to take a nap. I took one before stream. I am okay right now. I just want to... Yeah, thank you. I just want to... I just have to be strong right now. That's all. Money is just a number. And I will survive. I just want to make sure he's okay. I only know what oppai and ippai means. Ippai can mean multiple things. Ippai means a lot, and also ippai means one glass. Remember that one Buddha saying, life is a struggle. Da -da 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 -da. Does it mean that I can't be sad once in a while? Oh right, I was gonna say, I know tomorrow I had a stream planned for Pokemon Pictionary. Let's keep it that way right now. But again, if I may need to leave to potentially check up on Doggo or pick up Doggo if he has to be... How do you say the Great Suki in Japanese? Daisuki? Daisuki. The 100 girls who daisuki yo, or girlfriends. Yeah, depending on what they say, if I can bring him home now or bring him home later. I love you too. We can move to Saturday. Honestly, weekend I want to be able to relax a little bit, so we'll see how it goes. And if anything, we will reschedule it if needed, but let's just keep it planned. We have a community night on Friday. We're gonna do Pokemon Pictionary, and I think it'll be fun. But again, it'll depend on what I hear back from and when I can bring the baby home, which I don't know yet when the baby is gonna be coming back. But I appreciate everybody's sweet. Also, thank you for reminding me of that anime I'm watching right now. You're welcome. I am here only to provide and to serve. Guys, dude, if I had 10 of the rare pull Omnimons, dude, I would be set. Corn in Cantonese is ニコニコにあなたのハートニコニコ。ニコニコにあなたのハートニコニコ。Pop the baby. Here, okay, let me write. See ya later, we plan my second coming soon. Want something from the store? Milk? You promised. You promised you'd give me milk. You said you'd get me milk, Papa. This show did you Monday? I'm in California performing the regionals. Yeah, good luck. I hope you do your best. もう頑張れ頑張れ。みんなこんにゃありがとうございます。みんなと一緒にいてくれて本当に、感謝しています。What else do I say? 今はちょっと大変だけど、how do I? 今はちょっと大変だけど、みんな応援してみんなの応援もらって嬉しいです。Where are the subtitles? Where's the Japanese subtitles? You hate your life? Oh, me too, Matcha. I hate your life. I'm just kidding. 好きだよ. Here, I'll give everyone a big confession right now, okay? In Japanese, so it sounds hotter. Don't let your life be sour. Yeah. Dude, no, absolutely not. I mean, I would love to talk to Kei-san one day. She's really cool, but I don't think my Japanese is good enough for Kei-san. Alright. 皆さん、今晩の配信に来てありがとうございます。皆さんのエントリーを、読んでとても面白かったです。来週もぜひもう一度エントリーしてくださいね。17 how do you say that? 17 entries. What counter would I say that for? Whatever.エントリー、以上、目指しましょう。目指しましょう。はい。My confession is falling apart right now. 本当にありがとうございます。みんな大好きです。大好き。はい。This is me practicing Japanese and you guys don't have to understand a single thing. I just said, thanks everybody for joining in for this week's progress report. I'm really glad that we got so many entries. And you forgot to add ara. You want it? Ara? Yeah, let's aim for next week to have more entries. But I'm very grateful that we got 17. I'm very grateful for all of that. Thank you all so much for a wonderful first progress report. And I hope you guys look forward to having it around. When I visit Japan, can I take you so you can translate? If you pay me $11,000. I think uwu is more fun to say. Uwu? Oni-chan. Oni-chan. Uwu? お兄ちゃん、お腹ペコペコ。食べたい。ケーキ食べたいよ、お兄ちゃん。Okay, what am I doing? I need to leave stream. What am I doing? Okay, alright. You guys have a... Not that bad to rent a GF. I said 11,000. Pay me $11,000 and I'll be your translator. Alright, thank you guys. I'm going to head off now. And I'm going to change back to the subs on screen as I prepare to shut off. Just to remind everybody of what we have in store still. I'll miss you all and I'll see you all again soon, okay? Thank you all for joining in and you all have a wonderful day.